What's up guys, it's Brian Mastermind here with you once again, and today guys I'm going to be showing you guys a very simple and easy trading strategy that you guys can use and start making consistent profits. Now if you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, as I am going to start posting on this channel on a regular basis. Okay, so first things first, right? This system is based off of these indicators right here. I'm actually currently in a trade right now. We'll get back to that in a minute. So how it works is we have three indicators right here, right? We have our signal indicators, and we also have our 50 exponential moving average, and we have another 200 exponential moving average. And just to let us know where the market is going, to make it a lot easier for us so we don't have to do so much analysis to identify what the market is doing in that current period of time. So first things first, right? We have a green signal right here which indicates buying opportunity in the market. So every time we get a green signal, all we want to do is look for a buy opportunity. We've got a red signal right now, it's set up for a red signal. Then what we're doing is looking for a selling opportunity. So, and all it is, the black signals, all they are the previous resistance or support level. Over here we probably had a red signal, but because the market it pushed well above this previous resistance point, it turned to a black signal because it pushed and broke and closed the recent support or resistance level, and vice versa as well. For here it came to this level right here. As you can see, this was the most recent support level right here, and what did it do? It came to here, made a nice pushed all the way down. We've got a black signal right here. So the black signals do reprint, so it probably would have started maybe around here when this candlestick pushed below here and kept on pushing. Every time it pushed the lowest point, it keep on pushing. That's why it's all the way down there, because that's the lowest point it went to. You know, it finds highs and lows of where the market has with support and resistance as well. Okay, and the red and the green signal don't tend to reprint as much as the black ones, because the black ones, they're just breaks of structure. Okay, so every time the market breaks support or resistance, it will print a black signal. So just make sure you're aware of that. Okay guys, so how the system works, very simple. What do? We wait for price to the 50 exponential moving average to break and close above the 200. Once that's done, we're confirmed we are in an upwards moving trend. Then we wait for the market to pull back and give us a green signal like so. We got a green signal right there, and of course I entered based off of the lower time frame. I actually got an entry on the 5-minute yesterday, right around here. I got an entry signal, but I entered on this price right here, which was a really good risk to reward. My stops was down below here, but now that it's in more profit, actually I cancelled all my stops and I put my TP right here. So my TP will hit, my TP gets hit, I'll make roughly around 160,000 on this particular trade. For the day I'll be pushing upwards around 200,000 for the day, which would be really good. Hopefully that trade does come in. As you can see, it is pulling back right now, but I'm pretty confident that this market is going to come by the end of the day and hit my TP. Very confident with that. Even if it doesn't, we'll still come out this trade with somewhat of a profit. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move my stops after this video to a point where I can see that if it reverses to, I want to come out of that trade. Okay, so if you're looking for selling opportunities, we just showed you buying opportunities. Selling opportunities is exactly the same thing, but the other way around. So what do? What do? We wait for the 50 exponential moving average to do what? To break the 200 exponential moving average, and then we wait for a signal. We got a signal right here. We enter, sell, stops goes below. Where do we exit? Our TP right there, and there you go. You know, you can wait for another green signal to exit, but I would suggest you enter and go for the nearest level of structure, the recent most level of structure. So this is a support level right here. So we're risking on this trade 7 pips to potentially make 14 pips, which is all right, which is better, which is just above a 1 to 2 risk to reward, which is really good. Got another setup right here. Enter again. Stops will go to here. Make potentially looking to make 30 odd pips, but risking about 10 pips to do so. You know, we get another trade setup right here, and we actually lost this trade. TPs would have been here. Stops would have been just above here. We lost 10 pips on that trade. No problem at all. Would have entered again here. As you can see, we actually got a signal right here. Then we would enter on the next candlestick right here. We would enter right there. Enter right there. Stops to go above this previous low. Stops to go above here. So that's roughly around 20 pips. And where's our TP? It's going to be all the way down here. Okay. So very simple strategy, guys. You can make a substantial amount of profit. You're not going to win every single trade, guys. You know, when you come to this market, don't expect to win every single trade, because you know it's not something that's going to happen. You know, winning every single trade is as good as losing every single trade. You're actually more likely to lose every single trade simply because you lack discipline. You're not using you're not following your system. You're not following the rules, and you're being very impatient, or you're being greedy with the market. Like if you take one trade, you make some profit, you put your position size goes higher, then you haven't had a setup yet, and you just enter the trade. You don't know why you've entered the trade. You know, it's not very good. It's going to get very messy for you guys. So if what you have to do is come into the market and do the same thing over and over again. So first thing is first, you come in, you find your setup, you apply the correct risk management to that setup, and you enter your trade. You either win that trade or lose that trade. Whatever happens, doesn't matter. You go to the next trade setup, and you keep doing the same thing over and over again. Keep doing it. After 6 months of doing the same thing over and over again, you know, 9 times out of 10, you've made profit. Just try this, guys. Just try this. Try it with this little very small investment of £100. Put £100 into your trading account and use the smallest lot size. Find any strategy, guys. It doesn't have to be my strategy. Any strategy that you know works, that is profitable long term. Doesn't matter what strategy it is. You apply that strategy with your trading account, risking using good money management, risking 1% of your account, 3%, whatever the case may be, and keep on doing that system. Whether you lose a trade, you win a trade, doesn't matter. Do it for 6 months straight, and tell me if your account is either lower than what it started with, or you've gained a substantial amount of profit. Because what people fail to understand is if you're not consistent in the market, you'll never make profit long term. Just because you made money yesterday or the last trade doesn't mean it's going to keep on happening on the trade after that. Doesn't mean you know exactly what the market's going to do next, right? I could win this trade right now, doesn't mean the next trade I take is going to be a winning trade. I don't know that, but what I do know is my strategy has a high win rate, and it gives me a very good risk reward, right? Which puts me in a position to always make profit long term, no matter what happens, right? No matter what happens, I will still make profit. Guys, if you want to learn more about my strategy, feel free to click the link in the description down below. If you have any questions or anything you want to ask me, I'll leave my email in the description down below. Feel free to give me an email. Okay, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And like I said, I will be trying to post on a daily basis, guys. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.